Yeah, I'm sure there is a technical committee represented by every participating country, six nations. So they must have decided with some other reason. Yes, it's not ideal because we would love to have an extra day as well. So yeah, other than that, I don't have much comment on that because they have made a decision. පළවෙනි තරඟය අපි ශ්‍රී ලංකා එක්ක ගහපු තරඟය අපි මම හිතන්නේ බංග්ලාදේශ තමන්ගේ දක්ෂතාවයන් පෙන්눔 කරා කියලා ඒකට හේතු කීපයක් අපි කතා කරා ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම හොඳට ඒ කන්ඩිෂන් අස්කිරි තිබුණු කන්ඩිෂන් වලට අපිට වැඩි හොඳට යූස් කරා ඒ වගේම මේ බංග්ලාදේශ කණ්ඩායම මම හිතනවා අපි තාම අපේ තියෙන හරි දක්ෂතාවයල් පෙන්වන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ නිසා මේ තරඟයේ අපි මීට වඩා දක්ෂකම් පෙන්වන්න අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. I didn't hear you at the end.
Making things complicated for you?
Oh, we haven't spoken about that because once you made a decision, we don't have much say. So if we were consulted before, we would have our comment, but because of that, it's already made. I don't have any concern, and we just get on with what we were asked to do.
Back and Shanto is out of injury. Will we see Bangladesh continue with Mehdi Hasan Miraz at the top, or will we kind of switch, see Litom back to his opening spot? What's the situation there?
You want me to give you inside information? I saw the Sri Lanka coach over there. So yeah, we will think about it. I don't know. We haven't decided that. Depend on tomorrow once we come here. Looking at the condition of the pitch may change from now to tomorrow because of the weather. We don't know. The weather is very fickle last few days, so we have to make that decision late as possible. Thank you.
Hi, Coach. This is Nafuz Ahmed from T-Sports Bangladesh. We have seen a team total of 164 after that 334 and after that 193. So some sort of inconsistency of scoring runs from Team Bangladesh. So how are you addressing this thing? And also, we didn't win a match here in the Toronto.
We haven't?
We didn't win any match here in the Toronto.
In the past, you mean?
In the past, the matches were great.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, we very much aware of what happened in the past, recent past. But we have been playing good cricket. So we have to play in a very different condition for last 2-3 games against different opposition. So it's a big challenge for us. But we talk about that we are much more capable of than what we have shown. So the inconsistency is the one we need to address. And then we actually talk about that and looking forward to put up a good show.
Coach, the wicket here was under for a long time and we have seen the wicket. How would you assess this wicket, and do you think the wicket can be a crucial point in the world game and this connection might get come?
Yes, knowing this wicket for a long time, it's a little bit different. As you rightly mentioned, it was undercover. So it's going to change, as I said before. It's going to change from now to tomorrow. There's 24 hours and all depending on the weather, how much undercovers or how much sun put on the pitch or how much they're going to keep it open, or all depending on a lot of things. Yes, so we can't predict much at the moment. So we have to wait till tomorrow to see how the wicket's going to be.
Coach, he mentions Bangladesh
Okay, Sri Lanka කණ්ඩායම progress එක what's the first one?
First one, pitch එක වෙනස්.
Oh, okay, Asgeria to here. Yeah.
ලාහෝරට වඩා ගොඩක් ස්පින් ට්‍රේනින් එක පුළුවන් නිසා මෙතන තව ස්පින් එකේ මේ කණ්ඩායම සලකනවා.
My team or the opposition?
දෙපැත්ත.
Okay. Yeah, the condition definitely going to be different from Lahore to here. Yes, I think both team will consider a different combination. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't talk about Sri Lanka, but we will certainly think about it. Again, I say, as I said before, we will come tomorrow and assess the condition. We are not going to make an early decision in terms of the 11 for sure. Sri Lanka cricket has been playing good cricket. Of course, they have been winning how many? Some 11 matches or 12 matches. Although some of the matches are associate nations, but they've been playing good cricket at home.
ওয়ালটন ফ্যানের অ্যারোডাইনামিক ব্লেড ঘরের কোনায় কোনায় ঠান্ডা বাতাস ছড়িয়ে হাওয়া বদলে নেয়।
They were winning 2 matches here and they played final and you were the coach of Sri Lanka. Now the situation is different. We have to win that game for final. So could you ask what Muslim about the 5 years memory?
You know that I have a very short memory. You're asking too many questions. Ask one at a time. The first one what you asked about Mushi, it's a personal thing. I don't want to comment. I think he's the one first want to give that answer. The second one, I have a memory, yes, Bangladesh played really good cricket, beat Sri Lanka in this ground. It's the only thing is it's a different tournament, it's a T20. I think in the square after that is relayed, so it's a very different condition. So I don't think we take much from that game.
Coach, what about Hussein Shankro's injury? Hussein Shankro's injury.
Yes, unfortunately, he's out for probably a couple of weeks. But the good thing is that we diagnose it early and we take precautionary action because as we all know that the World Cup coming up, so we don't want to take much chances. If not for the World Cup, our decision would have been slightly different.
Coach, I'm from Bangladesh. Could you make some concern in our top order, especially opening positions? But we have also seen today Ramon Vijay is leading the wicket with Shaki. What about Ramon Vijay as he was played his last match in December against India? So how is this condition now?
Vijay's condition.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility to play?
That's the question. Every 17 player has opportunity to play tomorrow because we haven't made a decision yet.
What about this condition? What is mentality and mental perfectness?
I can only judge his mentality by his action. He looks like he's enjoying, and we saw he's feeling brilliantly the match against Afghanistan, and he's training well. Looks like he's enjoying the environment. So that's what I see.
Last 2 questions.
Coach, this is sort of a first wherein we are going to see different rules for different teams. Only one of the 6 Super 4 teams has a reserve day. One, have you experienced any such scenario so far in your life, be it in a local tournament or an international tournament? And 2, how unfair is it on the other teams when 2 teams are likely to get unfair advantage?
Okay, I think I answered that question a little while ago. You may have come just now. So I haven't seen this kind of thing in other tournaments, changing rules in the middle of the tournament. So that's a new thing I can add to that.